Hi everyone, it is Nathan Nerd, and we are here playing some more 7 Days to Die. It is the morning after day 49 Horde Night. We have a lot of repairs to do, but one of the things that I want to work on is working towards the gyrocopter. Now, we don't have the recipe for that yet. We don't have the recipe for the gyrocopter accessories. But we can get it through the Grease Monkey perk. The only problem is it's all the way down here at number 5. So in order to get there, we have to buy the intellect perk, at least level 7, okay. Level 8, okay, now we can buy the 4x4, which we already have. But now, see, we don't have enough. We only have 1 perk point left, and we need 3 to unlock the next level of the intellect tree. So then we can unlock the avionics wizard, which will give us the recipe for the gyrocopter accessories. This is really annoying, but we can do it. It's not the end of the world. We can do it. It's absolutely doable. So what I'm going to do, because building actually gives us a lot of experience, I am going to actually spend some time in upgrading, repairing and possibly upgrading my base. Because, 1, we need it, and 2, it will give us that experience that we need in order to level up. So I am going to grab some of my stuff here, and then as I was going through my loot, I also found that we got a pair of level 6 iron boots, which are kind of good and kind of bad at the same time. And the reason why I say that is because we already have some level 4 military boots. Now, these aren't too bad at all, right? But I think if we take some of these mods off, let's see here, because I think storage pocket and impact bracing mod, which I think reduces fall damage. So basically what we need to do is we're going to take these and we're going to look at what we have here for mods to see if we have anything that quiets us down a little bit. It might be these. Greatly reduces movement and stamina penalties from armor. Okay. Reduces noise from armor. Let's go ahead and try maybe these ones. Oh no, I'm hungry. So let's see if we can put these on. I think that's all we have that we can put on here for right now. That's going to make sense for what we're trying to do. So let's modify these. Okay, we want our storage pocket. We want our fall damage, muffle, and those. Okay, so now if we look at these, look at our stats, so much better. Right now it makes sense to wear these. So, because now our stamina loss isn't nearly as bad. Our noise increase has been mitigated a little bit for when we're going through rooms and whatnot. So I think it actually is going to make sense for us to wear these, I think. Although these are still a little bit better. I wonder if does it show us the difference? A little bit, yes. Okay. So that makes sense to have on there. But see, like some of these, it doesn't show you that it has any effect, but I don't know if that's because it just generally doesn't have any effect, or if it, what's the word I'm looking for? I just don't know if it just doesn't have any effect whatsoever, or if it's a bug that just doesn't show us. I honestly don't know. But we're going to try these out anyway and see how annoying they are. Because if they're really annoying, then obviously we can always go back to our military boots. So I'm going to put those in there. And I'm going to grab some of this stuff, and I'm going to make up as much concrete as we're able to. Of course, I'm going to take this, because we're going to need this concrete. And then I'm going to put away this forged steel that we have for right now, because we just don't need it. I mean, we don't have anything up there right now that needs to have forged steel and forged iron. So I'm going to put this compound bow away, because we don't need it either. And now I think we're ready. Go ahead and some of these down here took a beating for some reason. I'm not quite sure how or why, but we can go ahead and repair everything that is down here. Oh, hello. And now we're gonna go and repair. Oh, I need something to drink though. I'll grab this coffee. And hopefully once we get done, oh, I should have grabbed some more stairs while I was down there. I think I have some in a chest. So I'm gonna go and grab that real quick, and then we are gonna get to building and see how much XP. We're really close to getting another perk point that we can use, and then we just need, what is it, 2? We need a total of 2 more for the intellect, and then grease monkey, sorry. 1 more point for the grease monkey, and I'm hoping that will unlock with level 9, but I'm not sure. So we might have to do another point here. I'm not sure how many this is. 3. So we might need a total of 5, 6. Oh my gosh, these points, man, these perk points are just insane. So, like I said, I'm going to get started on doing repairs to the base, and we'll see where we're at when I'm done. Alright, we are back. It is the morning of day 51, and I have done quite a few upgrades to the base. I have turned all of the stuff next to these turrets into actual concrete. This is all cobblestone, and then in the corners is just regular wood. So, I feel like we did some pretty good upgrades that I was wanting to have done to the base anyway. So that in turn got us, let's see here, a total of, I think, 3 points. Yes. So we are going to come over here, and we are going to open up this next intellect. And let's see here. Yeah, we still need intellect level 10. So we need 3 more points plus 1 for this. So that's a total of 4. We're halfway to the next one as it is. So I think what I'm going to do for the last little bit of experience, is I am going to go and do some jobs for the trader. Oh my goodness, why is this so wonky now? So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to grab all the stuff that we need to sell to the trader anyway. And I am going to run over there. I'm going to sell all of this. I'm going to take this little stack of tokens. And that way we have some money in case they do have something else that we want to buy. And I'm going to start doing some jobs because I really want these extra 4 points so that we can get the gyrocopter built. And I'd really like to find out why my game is running so jumpy and laggy now. It's been doing fine for all of this. And now all of a sudden it's going crazy. I don't know. It could be, I wonder if it's because of the trees. Do we need to take the trees down? Because that's a lot to render in. All those trees moving like that. That might be it. In fact, we need some more wood. So that will actually also give us some good experience. So I'm going to go and get one of my chainsaws. Oh, if I can find my way back here. Okay. And I'm going to start cutting down trees and see if that helps. Okay, we have cleared out pretty much all of the trees that I had planted, except for maybe these ones over here. We can go take these out real quick. And we got a nice little chunk of experience, but we still need quite a bit more. Let's see where we're at here. XP to next level, 372,000. Oh my goodness. Okay. That is a lot. I am not sure how we're going to go about getting that, but definitely one of the things that I want to do. But at least we can move now, which is awesome. But one of the things that I definitely want to do is run over to the trader real quick and see what kind of jobs they have. Because I definitely want to keep working on getting those jobs leveled up. So let's go put our chainsaw back, and then maybe later I'll go on like a complete clear cutting expedition, because that really is like a really good easy way to get some XP. So, oh my gosh, we got a lot of wood. A lot. And then I need to make another tree farm over here. So let's go visit Trader Bob real quick. Okay, Trader Bob, I am back. I see your inventory. Let's go ahead and we'll sell you this. We'll sell you that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And those. What do you have for me? Probably nothing, because you don't restock until tomorrow. But you do have... see, now I wish I had brought my more money, because we could totally bypass all the XP requirements and do this. So now...
You come back sometime.
I will be back. I will be back just as soon as I can. Alright, Bob, I'm back. I want your gyrocopter accessories. Let's see here. Yes.
Gratitude and safe travels, friend.
Thank you for having what I need. Oh, before I go though, I'm gonna raid. Alright, let's see what we need here to make this gyrocopter. We need 3 wheels, a chassis, 1 accessory, an engine, and a battery. Okay, so the chassis, we need 150 forged steel, 50 mechanical parts. Oh boy. Duct tape, leather, and electrical parts. So there's our mechanical parts. There's our electrical parts. There's our leather. There's our duct tape. And there's our forged steel. So gonna craft that up. And this is gonna take a while to craft up, but but when we come back, we are gonna have a gyrocopter. And I don't know about you, but I'm very excited. So, forged iron, acid, scrap, oil, and coal. Okay. So, let's do that. Oil. Oops. We need acid. And then some coal. Let's see here. Wheel. Alright. We're on our way. I'm going to get this crafted up, and then I will see you guys when it is done and ready. And we can have a gyrocopter to fly around in. I think that'll be really fun. We can definitely get some more exploring done, which is something I wanted to do in this world, but it's just such a pain in the butt with how rough the terrain is sometimes. Oops. So, I'm really excited to have this up and running. Alright, I will see you guys when it's ready. Alright. We have our gyrocopter. That took a while for it to get crafted up, but it is here. So let's... I'm not quite sure how much gas these things... I guess it's full. Okay. Cool. Oh, I'm so glad she relaxed. Like, she was very stiff there for a second. I have no idea how one of these works. How do we take off? Interesting. Okay. Let me take this down here. Or have a little bit more room to maneuver here. How do we go up? I don't understand. There we go. Aha. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope, nope. Ow. That really hurt. I feel like this shouldn't be this hard. Okay. Look at all of that. We can see everything. It's not very fast, I will say that, but oh my gosh, it does have a horn. Okay. still, like, look. We can see, like, everything. Oh, this is so much cooler. So definitely, when we want to go exploring, this is what we're taking. Without a doubt. Not gonna lie, these controls are kind of weird. But oh, I'm so happy. I'm so, like, speechless. I don't even know what to say. Like, this is amazing. I'm so glad we made this. I can't wait to go exploring with this, to be honest. I want to go and look for traders. I want to go and just, like, search for everything. Okay, that was a bit easier. Ooh, stop. Stop. That's so cool. What do we have for storage? Not much. Not as much as our truck, but that's okay. I can live with that. Alright. That is amazing. I have never... Well, one, I've never oh my gosh. One, I've never flown a gyrocopter in pretty much any game. Right? Like, they just don't... You just don't have them in a whole lot of games. You have helicopters, yeah, those are pretty easy to figure out. You've got boats, you've got cars, obviously, but I've never flown a gyrocopter. And I like it. I do. Once I get used to the controls, I think it'll be super, super fun and definitely useful as we go about exploring. Like, one of the things that I want to do left in this world is to go and explore and find the rest of the traders. But obviously, with our map the way it is, they could be anywhere. We've found 3 so far, but we still have a whole bunch of other stuff to explore, like down over in here. Actually, I wonder. No, because I would have seen them. I would have seen it if there was a trader right there. But, you know, there could be a trader over here somewhere. There could be a trader down over here somewhere. We just don't know. And so I would really like to explore the map 100%. And I'm going to have to test to see if when we fly around... Actually, let me do that real quick. I'm going to fly north. Come on, up, 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 up. Ooh. Where's north? I'm gonna fly north just a little bit. Whoa, hello. Because I want to see if flying over it gives us like the map exploration. Is that... There's no way that's a trader right there. Is it? Hold on, we're gonna have to go check this out real quick. That's not... No, that's not a trader, right? No. Whoa, don't do that. Okay. Let's go see if we can land on... this road right here. Oh my goodness. Stop. Where's this bird at? You just had to go bring your friend, didn't you? Jeez. Alright. So, let's see here. It does. It does give us a little bit. So, that is awesome to know. I just wish that we could, no, come on, you can do it. You can do it. The one thing that I do wish that 7 Days had, that you can find in a lot of other games, is a mini-map. I'm not quite sure why they haven't done that yet, but it would be awesome if they could do that. Let's see here. What store is that? Poppin' Pills? There's another Poppin' Pills. See, I didn't even have any idea that that town was right there. I had never gone over there before. And now I know. This is so cool. Like I said, it is very slow, but at least you know... One, you can fly in a straight line, so that can save a lot of time right there, because you are not only flying in a straight line, but ooh, I gotta figure out how to control this thing a little bit better. You're flying in a straight line, so you're not having to go over rough terrain. You're not having to beat up your motorcycle or your 4x4 or your bicycle. You're not having to use stamina on your bicycle to get there. You're not having to, well, I mean, you're still using tons of gas, but the big thing is you're not having to go around mountains. You're not having to go around all of the other, like, obstacles, not to mention all the zombies that are constantly running around, constantly trying to come after you, constantly trying to, like, kill you, everything else. But then you have the added convenience of, oh, I have this awesome gyrocopter that I can just fly around in, and I can see so much more. I can see for miles, right? Because so much more of the world is rendered in when you're that high up, whereas if you're down on the ground, you can probably see maybe 100 feet from you, maybe 200 feet. and there's a lot of terrain in the way. You're constantly having to run around on foot, and it can get really tedious and really annoying to go and do a proper exploration of your world. But now that we have this gyrocopter, I feel like our ability to go and explore the world, the only thing I am kind of nervous about is the radiation zone that exists outside of a lot of these towns. I wish I had a better way of marking that. I kind of know roughly where it is, but it's really hard to keep track of when you don't have a mini map, when you don't have coordinates on your screen, when you don't have a lot of this information at your fingertips. You have to go into your map to find it. And I don't know if we can do that in the gyrocopter without it crashing. We'll have to test that. But I'm excited. I have been wanting to go and explore more of this map for so long, and I haven't been able to because it takes so much time to do. It takes so much just time and resources and effort and energy, and you get sidetracked really easily. Whereas now we can just fly around until we find a trader. We don't care about anything else until we find those traders, because the only reason I care about the traders at all is because I want to get the final books. Some of our books are very, very close to being us having the full collection of them, like the Lucky Looter, the Night Stalker, Batter Up, Ranger's Guide. But I would like to get all of the books, if that makes sense. But I don't know if we're going to be able to accomplish that. We might have to wait for the next alpha, which, by the way, has a release date of sometime in the summer of 2020. So we are going to want to wrap up this series pretty soon anyway, just so that we can be ready for that Alpha 19 when it does release, because I'm really looking forward to it. But then on top of that, I also want to play the Darkness Falls mod for Alpha 18. It really sucked me in. I appreciate the leveling system that they have in there way more than I do in this one. And then, so I'm really excited about playing that as well. And that one I absolutely want to do 100% completion on it, because I have heard that mid to late game in Darkness Falls gets a little crazy. It gets pretty intense. And that one, if I do that, it's going to be all about exploration. It's going to be not so much focused on horde nights and horde prep. I definitely I want to fully explore the map that we pick, and I want to fully explore the mod itself. And then there's the other side of the coin, which is I've got a few other games that I do want to play and put up on the channel, but I only have so much time available to me, and so I'm kind of trying to weigh how I'm going to get all this stuff done. I honestly don't know at this point. I've got to figure it out. I've got to see how much free time I can get. But yeah, I'm so excited for that gyrocopter. That will make at least finding the traders that much easier. And I can take that off the list for sure. But that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you for watching. I know I carried on a bit about other things that I want to see and do and play and have and check off of my bucket list. But I'm really excited about that gyrocopter. I was pretty speechless about it. I didn't think it was going to be that maneuverable. And it's not great with the maneuverability, but I figured that it was going to be kind of like the other vehicles in 7 Days to Die, where it was clunky and it was overly complicated, and I mean, it's a little clunky. The controls aren't great on it. I need to see if I can change the keybinds for some of those controls and make sure that I actually am using it appropriately. That's the other thing. But yeah, I'm excited because that means, like I said, that means we can go out and explore, and it's not going to take me 3 days to get somewhere in game. So, all right, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.